So, hi everyone. I have been asked to now speak about the difference between a small business and a large business in terms of running it and creating a successful operations of a small business versus a large business, in my experience. What's interesting is obviously when I got my MBA, we got trained in management and leadership of a large business as executives. And I had all my life been an entrepreneur, and I had been managing and leading and developing and growing various kinds of the small businesses. So my experience was in small business. And I was under the impression that the management and leadership of a large business was transferable in terms of technique and methodology to small business. And about 2.5 years of training later into my doctorate degree and mentorship, and all those techniques of leading corporate business, I really came to the conclusion that they were two completely different animals. Small business and large business are completely different animals in terms of how you operate a small business and how you operate a large business are completely different animals. And there is a transition zone where a small business becomes a large business, or sort of a medium business and a large business. And those transition zones are quite clear points. So then you need to be sort of ready to shift. But they're different animals. So you cannot practice the same way as a CEO when you are running a small business as you would when you're running a medium or a large business. Even my CEO mentor, who had over 35 years of experience founding and running large corporate businesses and taking them public, was having a hard time with our medium-sized business that had started small. And because it was just a different animal. And he didn't realize that it was a different animal because he was just applying the same large corporate formulas of a CEO management style, and he wasn't responding the same way. And in fact, sometimes he was responding the opposite way. And the resources are not the same. The abilities of the staff to manage are not the same. The abilities of the staff to fulfill your requests are not the same. And very much, they're just like I say, they're two different animals. So you have to really be aware as a CEO who's got the training in a large business, if you're going to come into the small environment, business environment, that you're coming into a completely different arena. You've got to take those glasses off and put completely brand new glasses with different lenses on. Now you're looking at different set of structures, variables, numbers, systems, procedures, protocols, operations. Actually, here they don't even exist. There's no procedures, there's no protocols, there's no operations, everything is fluid, everything is changing every minute. So that's the small business sort of a way. Everything is just fluid, everything is just changing minute to minute as the situation arises, whereas here everything is procedure, protocol driven, everything that you want to make a change, you have to go through the channels, right? It's a completely different structure. So you want something, you request it, and it gets done. There's a professional for everything you want to get it done. It's the man is a professional, he can get it done in a perfect exact manner you requested, and it's right on your desk exactly as you requested. Here you ask and they're like, huh? No idea what you just asked for. So you pretty much end up doing it yourself if you're savvy, or you have to outsource and get it done and then bring it here and figure it out yourself. If know what you're, asking, or get someone as an expert to help you. So it's a different animal. So small business and large business are two different animals. I just wanted to, in this video, my purpose was to explain that running a small business and a large business or medium-sized even business are two completely different things. You need to take your glasses off when you're going to from a small to a medium. Take your glasses off, put new ones on, go into then structure it, start operating it. Forget everything you knew there. This is new structure, everything, new rules. And then when you go from this to the next one, again, new rules. And you start practicing that. That's number one, basically conclusion that I needed to share here in this video.